Not at that stage because he was probably beaming towards Moz. When you speak to Moz, Tom, which way do you beam? Over.
Uh, 90 degrees to you. For you, actually, I still got it on 90 degrees. I could move it up to 45 to 50 for you.
Yeah, well, you're good where you are. And just one more thing, and then I'll leave you back to your conversation. I'm obliged to both of you for letting me in. I also, Tom, and you know this. I I also have the Gem Quad, but it's not in use. But it's not in use, but it's there to be used. So I'm just trying out another antenna, and that's a I don't know. I think it's like a 30 meter, or no, not 30, a 30 foot. So 8.3 meters. Maybe that's something around 27 feet. Boom for 10 meters with 5 elements. Tom, over.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I remember you bought the Gem Quad, didn't you?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I picked it up for about $100, and it's at the back of my mind. I did put it up, and it performed nicely on 20 meters. I had it up as a monobander, Tom. Over.
Right, yeah. Very good. Well, this is the Gem Quad. I'm bringing it up to 50 degrees now. So anyway, yeah. And you got the Mox on now?
Yeah, the Moxon is up. The Moxon, it stays up. That goes on the main mast, and that stays up. It's more than a Moxon. It's 10 elements and 5 bands. Over.
Oh, wow. Okay, very good. Anyway, sounds good, John. We're not going to stay on too much longer. It's close to our dinner time over here, and I have to fend for myself, so I have to do some cooking.
Yeah, Roger, and like yourself, and I'm going to leave Art back to you. But like yourself, and I think Art, every day now I'm afraid to turn on the news. Over.
Oh, yeah. You know, I never used to follow politics and stuff my whole life, and all of a sudden it's like, make some popcorn and sit down and watch the news. Over.
Yeah, and get depressed. But anyway, that's for another day. And you came up to 15 with me. So I'll just go quickly back to Art, and then I'll say good night and good morning from Belgium. So back she goes to you, Art. I hope you're having a good evening. Over.
Yeah, you're coming through gangbusters here. You're easily peaking 20 over 9. But I don't know how much you know about me. I'm in Connecticut, W1GSS, and I'm running the Lightning Bolt Quad. I don't know if you remember that from years ago. The Lightning Bolt, it's a 5-band quad, and it's up on a 70-foot rotating tower here. And the rig is an IC7800 with the amplifier and Elecraft KPA 1500. So that's my dream station at this time. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, I know. Well, I know your station now, and the quad. Does it ever get affected by or damaged by wind? Over.
Well, matter of fact, right now it's lower because we're having pretty high winds here. I have it down to 50 feet right now, and I normally leave it at 70, but it's a motorized tower. Right? It can go up and down with the flick of a switch here in the shack. Over.
Yeah, fantastic. That's lovely. Okay, Art, I'll say good evening from Belgium. And thank you for bringing me in. It's a real pleasure to be here. Whiskey 1 Golf Sierra Sierra Oscar November 8 Echo India Art. Over.
Yeah, very good. Well, nice. Join us again sometime. Excellent signal. I don't know if it's all propagation or if you can do this all the time, but like Buzz we talked to in Australia, he comes through steady all the time. We have some kind of pipeline going on between these guys. It's pretty incredible. I don't know why it happens, but it does. So very nice to meet you, and hope to catch you again. W1GSS, bye.
Yeah, bye-bye to you, Art, and hopefully we'll talk another day. And around to you, Tom. Tom, thank you also for bringing me in. K2 Uniform Quebec Tango, Oscar November 8 Echo India, Tom, over.
Okay. John, you're 10 over 9 with no preamps on the 7610. I just leave it was straight through, so you're really booming in tonight.
Yeah, Roger. Well, great hearing you. And if you're talking to Mr. Moz, send him my regards. I speak with him sometimes, Tom, over.
Roger, yeah. He was on earlier, probably about half an hour before we started with him. He was talking to some of the G stations over there, and I can know he was just about readable, but once he moved his antenna to us, it was made a big difference. So, he was on with the G stations about I forget what time it was, probably around 2200 or thereabouts, maybe a little before that.
Yeah, Roger. Well, he speaks on a daily basis with Steve M0EBJ, over.
Roger, that's the one he was talking to. Yes.
Yeah, Roger. Well, they're in daily contact. I hear him from time to time, and I drop in and say hello. But he's always a terrific signal, over.
Yes, sir. It's like right here in the shack, 99% of the time, John.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm sure you've seen his setup, over.
Well, I've seen what antennas he's got, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, good hearing you, Tom. Good hearing you, Art. And I'll say good night from Belgium. So K2 Uniform Quebec Tango and Company ON80I. Thank you, Tom, and thank you, Art, over.
Okay, very good. 73, have a good night, John. Great talking to you as always. Anytime you hear us, give us a call. 73, ON80I, K2UQT. Go ahead, Art, and then we're going to sign off too. Yeah, very good here. I'm going through your QRZ page now, Don. There's a lot to read here. I like people who put a lot on their QRZ page because that's a way to get to know people for sure. There's a lot there to go through. I'll have to go through it later. So very good, John. Nice to meet you. We'll catch you again. W1GSS.
Yeah, thank you very much, Art. Great speaking with you. Great speaking with Tom as well. ON80I, Art, over.
Yeah, very good. Go ahead, Tom. Okay, we're going to sign off too, Art. Catch you tomorrow. If there's anything, I'll send you a note if I need anything cleared up. Yeah. Okay. The main problem with your is that tuner, right? The tuner is everything at this point, right?